bounds. What a play there
that was a good
by
save.
Fletcher.
They keep the ball.
Deflecting the ball from going out of bounds, and it's last touched by the Spartans, and brother Hugh Collins will put it back inbounds. It'll be Comets' ball. He nails those threes like you do on the Firebirds.
Yeah, man. I'm hoping you say Collins for three a lot more
Yes,
this
sir,
season.
definitely, man. I see a lot of good things in the Raleigh Firebirds. And foul on number 23. That's going to be against DeAndre O'Neal. And that will be the first foul in the first half of the game for the Spartans. DeAndre O'Neal, 21-13. It's a
and make a little money as well. It's nice. It's a great opportunity as well to network myself and network with other people because, like, I met you through the Raleigh Firebirds. I've met a lot of good people through the Raleigh Firebirds, and I'm hoping that just continues along with the rest of the season in TBL.
great relationship continues along here at Carson Horn, putting it in now for the Spartans for two. Trying to cut that deficit out now, down by now 9. A whistle and a foul as number 5, Fletcher, was trying to power his way to the basket. And a foul on the Comets. Foul on number 30, and that is Jamari Griffin. That will be his first foul, second team foul in the first half of play. 6:13 remaining, and number 5, Derek Fletcher, will go to the line for the Comets. 2-shot foul coming up, Kenny Collins.
Yeah, he misses the first one. Needs to knock the second one down. Free throws, teams don't realize how much these free throws early in the game matter.
24-14, 9-point lead Clayton has here for senior night, the final home game of the season of the regular year.
Fletcher,
and then they'll prepare for conference tournament play, and then the run for the state championship at the varsity level. And a steal out of nowhere by Fletcher, up and 2!
I almost thought he was going to try and dunk
that. Can you dunk in JV basketball? I would guess you can. You can do it in varsity.
Yeah.
27-15. And this game continues along. Quinlan Sims sets it up inside to Griffin. Back to the basket. And a steal. Oh, nope, no, he didn't. I thought he was going to take it away. But number 30, Jamari Griffin, will put it in for the Spartans. And it's now a 10-point game for the Comets, leading. Make it now 12. That's number 12. Brian Harris puts it in for 2. 29-17.
Another basket inside the paint by Brian Harris.
Yes, sir. Back up court, led by Clevante Watson. Watson sets up now to Jaquan Watson. They got to be somehow related brothers in the family. A shot going up off the rim. No good. Fletcher's there for the rebound. Throws it deep. Looking. Number 12. And Harris will put it in, and there's a timeout. Number 12, Brian Harris for 2. 31-17. Timeout. This is Comets basketball, JV style, on the CRN Sports Network. We'll be back.
Sportsmanship. It means a lot of things.
It means showing respect for the opposing team.
And being a good host for our visitors.
It's about modeling good behavior and not getting caught up in the emotion of the moment.
It's about winning with humility.
Losing with dignity.
It is about making my high school games.
It's a good memory that I can enjoy for years to come.
Mr. Official.
Mom.
Dad, son,
daughter,
coach.
Are we in this together?
Sportsmanship.
Together we make the right call.
This message has been brought to you by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Back here after radio timeout, Spartans bring it back inbound, led by number 20, and that's Quinlan Sims. Sims sets it up now, back to Watson. Watson back to the top of the key. Looking inside, trying to find for a moment number 3 of Taylor. Taylor retaliates, goes back to midcourt, looking there for a second for Watson, and a shot for 3 is good. Number 20, Quinlan Sims, and he'll put it in, and we're now down by 11 for the Spartans, 31-20. Comets back on the offense now, led by Powell. Powell to Fletcher, 2-man pressure. He looked like he got sandwiched in there, squished. They're going to call a whistle and a foul. Foul on number 3, that's Sean Taylor.
Number 5, Derek Fletcher, doing a really good job.
And now they're going to bring in 2 new subs for the Comets, as number 5 and 12, Harris and Fletcher will rest. Number 2 and 24 coming in, and that's number 24 of Aiden Williams and number 2 of Darian Sewell. And we also had a sub player for the Spartans as well, as the Comets will bring it back inbound. Back up court. Number 2, Darian Sewell turns it over. Spartans back on the offense again. They're leading by 14. Comets are here.
Lil Bro just hit another 3.
Yes, sir. I must have missed that. 3-point shot for Hugh Collins after the fact. Watson looks inside. Back to number 20 of Sims. And nails a 3. Number 4, Clavante Watson for the Spartans. 34-23. Ball almost went out of play on the Comets. They saved it, kept it going. Number 24, that's Williams. Williams to the basket off the rim, and it's so good at the rebound. Comes back to number 20 of Quinlan Sims. Sims will power his way all the way in for 2. Falls to the ground to the baseline. It'll count now. 34-25. Comets are leading by 9, Kenny.
Yeah, Spartans cutting the game a little bit here. They need to make another little run, and then they'll get right back in this thing.
Whistle and a foul. 2 shots coming up for the Comets. Foul on number 23, DeAndre O'Neal for the Spartans. That is his second, the 4th team foul now. And this will bring brother to Kenny. Hugh Collins to the line, and he will shoot 3.
Got to make your free throws in the family,
and
man.
He nails it, man. He nails his first free throw. So the Comets are now leading by 25 here, by 10 here. 35-25, 10-point lead. Comets are 7-1 in the conference, 15-3 on the year, under the direction of Everson Simmons. And it's an 11-point lead now. Biggest lead of the game the Comets had at one time was 13. See if they can increase it or try to tie it for the second time so far. As Watson sets back up to Watson, the Watson brothers. Back for number 20, air ball, no good for Quinlan Sims. Turns it back over to the Comets. Kilpatrick goes back to brother Collins. And Collins nailed for 3 and nails it all the way from downtown.
Boom.
Hugh Collins, 39-25. Gotta love it, Kenny.
Yeah, man, it's good to see. I haven't been able to come to a lot of his games because we've been so busy, but
no basketball practice tonight?
No, they actually canceled it.
Because of the weather? The weather and all? 39-25. Shot going up there. Attempt. Quinlan Sims going to hand it up to the basket. Number 3, Sean Taylor. And we got a whistle and a foul. And the Spartans will go to the line and shoot 2. Foul on number 24, Aiden Williams. That is his first. The team foul 5th for the Comets. And 2:39 remaining in the first half of play. And this will bring number 3, Sean Taylor, to the line. He'll shoot 2 and he misses his first. Basketball tonight. Bruce Barrett will be joining me on the call for the varsity girls and varsity men's game. Part of senior night against the rivaled, as Bruce calls it, the Bi-City, the Battle of the Bypass.
Battle of the Bypass. I like that.
The Battle of the Bypass. The 70 Bypass merges right up the road between Clayton and Smithfield. And the Battle of the Bypass of the Greater News 3A rival will continue tonight here for round 2, the final stand in Clayton. We'll have it on the CRN Sports Network. This is bonus coverage. As Collins going for 3, and that's a backboard violation, man. He knocked it way up in the air, and around the other side of the backboard.
That's what you call a heat check.
It'll be Spartans bringing it back inbound, led by Clevante Watson. Watson back to Watson.
Watson brothers play well together.
They do.
You can definitely tell they played a lot of basketball together.
You definitely see they sync with one another. Goes back to Taylor. Looking back to number 20 of Sams, and he'll put it in for 3. 39-28. 2 minutes remaining in the first half of play here. As number 2 will go in, and jumper fader 2 is good by Darian Sewell. And it's 41-28. Is it ironic to have a score this high in the beginning of the first half of the game?
I think it is, especially for the JV level. I mean,
JV?
Clayton's JV team, 41 points in the first half. We still have 2 minutes left. So
41-28. A 13-point lead back inside, looking into the basket. And they're going to call traveling on the Spartans. It'll be the Comets' ball. Final almost 97 seconds of play here. As the ball goes back up court, led by Shamal Powell. Shamal Powell for the Comets. Back to number 2 of Sewell. Sewell goes under the basket to 24 of Williams. Whistle and a foul in the basket will count as well. This is the third basket and one that the Comets have had in this game in the first half.
Comets score points like the Raleigh Firebirds.
Foul on number 23, DeAndre O'Neal. That is his third in the game. He'll come out. Number 5 will come in, Darian Murray for the Spartans. Number 20 will come in for the Comets, Eliandro Rubio. And number 23 also in the game. No name on 23 here.
His name is Aaron Foster. He's listed as number 30 right now.
Okay. Thanks for having my back there, Kenny.
No doubt. He's the
Aaron Foster, number 23.
He's the running back on the JV football team as well.
There you go. Number 5, backup court led by Murray. Murray goes back down to number 20 of Sims. Sims inside. Looking. Top of the key, back inside, and still in a takeaway by Darian Sewell. And he'll save it. Number 24, Williams, will hand it off now to Rubio. Rubio, full. Look at Williams. He's in. Harris to the basket. Basket and one. That's the fourth basket and one for the Comets in the first half of the game. The basket did not count. Foul is on Deshaun Parker. 44-28.
It did look like he made it.
I thought he made it. Yeah, but I guess they're saying the foul was before the basket went in. That's all I can gather. And subs coming in. Number 24, Aiden Williams will come out. Number 14, Will Parrish will come in for the Comets. Varsity girls and men coming up later tonight. My good friend, the voice of the Triple S Spartans on public address, Bruce Barrett, will join me on the call. And that'll be coming up. We're joined by Kenny Collins, because actually I was supposed to be here by myself for the JV boys game, so it worked out good, Kenny, to see you here and invite you in the broadcast. Less than 1 minute left to go in the first half of play.
Yeah, man, I'm happy you brought me on. This is my first broadcast experience ever.
We got to get a selfie. Got to put it on the gram to make it monumental.
Got to.
44-28. Parrish goes inside, looking for Graham, and he'll put it in for 2. 46-28. The Spartans back up court now. Under 34 seconds remaining in play. Number 4, Clevante Watson. Back to Watson. Watson, and Sims. Sounds like a law firm. For 3, and he'll nail it. 46-31. Final 20 seconds of the first half remain. Number 2, juking, jiving. Watson. Under pressure, that's Sewell. Sewell will go back to Harris. Back to Sewell again. Looking for 14 of Parrish. Parrish will go to the other side of the baseline. Sets it up now by Harris for 3 off the rim. No good. Coming up with a rebound, Alejandro Rubio. And that is the whistle, and that is the first half of play.
Yeah, we got the Comets up 46-31 at the end of the first half. Pretty even matchup. Comets were able to spread the gap there towards the end. But we got a good JV game so far.
A great game, 46-31 here at the half. We'll have about a 10-minute break before they come back out and prepare for the second half of action. as it stands right now. It is 46-31 for